YouTube, there is no firearms in this video. Welcome back to the Loki Airgunner YouTube channel. In this episode, I will be shooting the Beeman Chief II 3000 PSI from AirgunArcheryFun, Canada. Okay, this will be my very first time shooting a pre-charged pneumatic, and pretty much my first time shooting a bolt action repeater, which is nice. I really like those magazines. I will be using cheap slash affordable on the shelf Crossman Hollow Point 14.3 grains to sight this in from 20 meters. So yeah, let's see how it shoots out of the box, more like where it shoots. That's not too shabby for a rifle that I never adjust, and I'm not sure Wes did that or not. I don't think so. So yeah, that's pretty close. Thanks to Splatterburst targets for the nice reactive targets that helps me zeroing my rifle. I forgot to say, my vision is pretty bad, and that's a very good shot from 20 meters with bad vision. I'd say so, so it is a good sign yet. I believe I take one more shot before taking a little adjustments. I'm not too sure if that was my fault or not. It might be, but I started at around 3000 psi, which is the max pressure, and that's a bit too much if you really want the consistent string, I guess. I will come back to that because I want to comment a little bit on the iron sights slash fiber optic sights. Those are pretty nice to look in, but the left and right are not marked on it, and I kind of don't like that when I'm in the field. The windage adjustments are a bit weird. You kind of unscrew the screw until it falls in a notch. I thought it was a bit too much, or you know, one click seemed to be a lot, but I think it is not doing, you know, one click is not a lot anyways, and the up and down adjustments seem to be a bit better, more intuitive, and very clicky. By the way, the right to left clicks are locking in place pretty good when once you fall in that notch, but they don't do click 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 really. Okay, so yeah, what did I do now? I'm lost. Okay, good. So yeah, this one went with the other ones. Let's see if that was luck or not, but the wind decided to show up at the range.
This bullseye is sponsored by Splatterburst Targets and Airgun Archery Fun. Thanks for the support to my small channel.
Let's not waste any more air or saliva or scratching time from mosquitoes with this zeroing thing. I think that's good enough now. The last three are pretty much on the top of the target and two are bullseyes, so I'll take that, okay? Those are awful. I believe I'm now at 6 shots from 3000 psi, so I got plenty left. Instead of looking at the nice little window that tells you how many shots you got left, I took the mag out, and yeah, look at that. What you don't want to do is put more pellets in your barrel, so make sure to not double feed it, okay? Basically, this happened because there is a notch that lets you not cock the rifle to take the mag out, and I had put it on there, and when you take it out without remembering, it kind of springs forward because it is not cocked, and doing so it chambers a pellet, and if you cock it and do that again, you chamber two, so don't do that.
Shot took forever. There's one more.
So yeah, I don't think we're doing too bad. 10 shots with adjustments from 20 meter with a fair bit of mosquitoes.
I mean, I don't know what I did with wood, but for my blind eyes, that's pretty cool. With adjustments,
I then decided to fill up a soup can, French Canadianness activated, with swamp water. It smells very good, and that's the best water you can
I
get.
shut the camera off while trying to move it, of course. Good. This little... My gosh. Take two. This little break is sponsored by Splatterburst targets. Thanks for the splattering targets that we cannot see. Having fun. It is hot, there's mosquitoes, but I'm having fun. Audio fun synchronization. Just in case my neighbors watch this video, I will go get a backstop.
Hey, birdie, get out of there.
I think my reaction said enough, but let's watch that again. This thing was almost full of water and it lifted pretty much 3 feet in the air.
Penetration, I can see what you see. Penetration, exit, that's a pretty decent size hole. That should do the trick on any small game. Let's shoot it empty just for fun. My backstop is not liking that, but it's doing the job. Phone is very hot and doesn't want to zoom. So that will be it. Hopefully it doesn't stop recording. Or it doesn't blow up like the other one.
Alright, voiceover low key here. Now I'm going to shoot again from 20 meter using the magazine and Crossman hollow point still, because I want to do a out of the box / cheap hunter style video. Can you do with what you get on the shelf and out of the box? No scope, nothing, just birds and fun, you know? I'm not really used to this PCP thing, so I did not check the pressure, but we are 12 shots in, I believe. So yeah, let's see what I can do now that I know where it is hitting, even though it was not very far off. And now I'm shooting at smaller targets, as you might have heard from Mosquito complaining low key right there.
So yeah, I don't know what I did, but this one is this way. I can't see very well, so I guess I'm pulling this way now, or I don't know. But let's move to 25 yards. By the way, I forgot to show the impact. I believe that this one might be the entry, this one might be the exit, but You tell me. I'm at around 2500 psi on the gauge now. 10 more and I'm out of here. 25 yards now.
Other than the first shot flyer on the last group, I think I did pretty damn good. So let's see what happens now. I don't know if it was caused by the pellet, the heat, or whatever. It was a very odd day. I'm also not too sure of why I'm shooting low right now, but I don't really care.
I really can't see.
I guess he still managed to put 3 cheap pellets in one hole from 25 yards with fiber optic sights, so okay, so this was shot number 22 and we had a pretty bad flyer. Yep, this one made me scratch my head a little bit while editing because first I miscounted the shots and it did not fit with my chronograph data, but now that I know that it is shot number 22, I know that this is where it peaked in power on the chronograph sheet data spread. Yo, what's up? And what I really want to say is that maybe this speed is a bit odd for the Crossman hollow points 14.3 grains, and the point of impact changed drastically compared to the 80s in the next video with a scope. So yeah, and I'm just figuring out that I'm shooting low right now because I'm not hitting the nice Splatterburst target. It seems to be grouping anyways, and I got 3 left, so let's use them.
I'm shooting fast and I can't see, so if that looks bad, that's why.
Keep in mind, I don't know this rifle good enough to shoot it in the sweet spot. The barrel never has been cleaned if West didn't do it, but yeah, I didn't for sure, so there is a lot of factors that could affect accuracy, and I was pretty pleased with this result, even though I cannot really explain this point of impact shift. But I know for sure that it shot better with a scope on, which is next video, so stay tuned for that, you know.
I think I'm shooting low now. Looks like it. I'm at right around 2200 psi and I will stop there for today because there's mosquitoes and that might not be the most consistent after that, so let's see you in the basement where there's no mosquitoes. Okay.
I never did an outro for this video, but editing Loki is in the basement anyway, so I guess I will talk to you guys while putting that thing on safety. You can decock it by holding the bolt and stuff.
I mean, for someone that cannot see this pasty from this distance or barely can, that's not too bad. I mean, that's probably me or the cheap pellets, but like I said, let's go in the basement. There's mosquitoes out here.
This will be it for today's video. Stay tuned and subscribe to see this in action. Okay, this nice Discovery first focal plane scope, and I will be trying different pellets, the 80s, in the next video. I still need to finish the out of the box crony video and stuff like that, but I hope you guys are excited for that. And a special thanks to Wes at AirgunArcheryFun for letting me borrow this PCP to review and testing it for real and not trying to lie about it. You know, he's trying to sell them, but it did not ask me to hide anything and stuff, so that's a very good guy. Go support his business if you like to, and I will see y'all in the next one.